Anderson up quickly. 49ers getting a late substitute. Anderson puts the man in motion. Again gets to Johnson, and he gets down close. Looks like he's about a half yard short. Ball inside the 1. Johnson again. Yep. This time he is hit by Jack Reynolds and knocked backwards, if you can believe that. 11th play in this drive coming up. Anderson will look and throw. Alexander does not get in. They give the shot there, I don't know. The 49ers don't think he made it. Who's on the bottom of that pile? Jack Reynolds again. Number 64. That's a team effort for San Francisco's defense.
Craig Patterson's way to the goal line. He goes in for a 49er touchdown. And the 49ers are leaving the Miami Dolphins far to the rear now.
Weiss has just set a Super Bowl record with 12 catches. He's in motion. Montana, touchdown, John Taylor.
This is complete domination. The 49er offense has beaten the Denver Bronco defense every way.
From the 44, they fake it to Floyd. Young to the air. Young to Jerry Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, that's quite a statement their defense made. To handle the middle of the football field. And Frank, I have dumbfounded as to what they're doing.
Good move to the outside on Carrington.
Yeah, he said I'm dumbfounded at what they're doing. Like, that's all bad. What's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. Yeah, y'all see I showed off the beard right before training camp. We're starting the beard off fresh. It's a new season. We're starting off fresh, baby. Rookies report today. No more drama from last year. We shaved off the beard. Let's go. And I shaved my head too. So let's go. Brand new. Going into the new year, into camp with a fresh new look. If you can't tell, I'm pretty. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? Hope everyone was cracking, y'all. It's your boy Niner Faithful. I know everyone is having a legendary day. It's here, y'all. Now, so before we get into the actual show and go through the ads and all that stuff, I know this is going to disappoint some people because I know there's some people who look forward to our training camp reports every year from camp. Unfortunately, for some fucking reason, the Niners decided they said it's to better equip the players and coaches for training or something, but they're lessening the capacity at training camp this year. So unfortunately, every person, or at least season ticket holders, I don't know, I haven't talked to anybody that's tried to use the general public stuff yet. But as far as season tickets holders are concerned, we had a special promo code. I obviously used mine. I bought my tickets to Dwight Clark Day and then tried to use it again to get the first Tuesday of training camp to at least try to get one Tuesday for y'all. And it would not even let me use the promo code. So unfortunately, unless I have a couple people who particularly one person who's going to try to come through for a Tuesday, if not a Tuesday, some type of day that we can get to y'all. Training camp for y'all. New beginning, Papa J. I love it. So we'll be trying to at least go to another day, but dope thing about going on Dwight Clark Day, and the reason I was kind of like, all right, we need to shut down. Your boy and my guests are going to go see the joint practice against the Broncos. I've never been to a joint practice, so I'm stupid ass excited to actually go see a joint practice. And I don't know what the video situation is going to be like or anything, but trust and believe we're trying to get as much video, as much pictures, as much everything as possible to y'all. I couldn't even go to the season ticket holding event. Sorry. It wasn't a Tuesday. It was not the second date I tried to get. It was a season ticket exclusive. The exclusive for season ticket holders. So I couldn't even get that going. So, but is it official? Your boy is going to Dwight Clark Day. I got those secured earlier this afternoon. So I also have 2 extra tickets for sale for $50 for a pair. So that's 2 tickets. It'll be for Dwight Clark Day. So August 7th, I believe gates open at 9 and practice starts at 10. So like I said, it'll be joint practices with the Broncos. I don't know what the situation for signing autographs is going to be this year, but usually the players are there after practice signing autographs if they want to. Some players don't. Some players do. Some players only come on certain days. I know Frank Gore, when they used to do 2 a days, Frank Gore was famous for only going after the second practice. So, from what I heard. So, y'all, please tune in August 7th. We will have some videos at least before practice, if not during the joint practice, after the joint practice. Like, we will try to give y'all as much coverage as possible from Dwight Clark Day and the joint practices with the Broncos. I went ahead and kind of screwed everything up. I just wanted to, I know some people really get excited about that, and maybe some people might have got confused because it's like, join Niner Faithful from Rookie Report Day. And it's like, I didn't want people to think I was actually at camp today. I have not heard anything. I was looking through, YouTube a little bit out, right before we started the show, and I did not see anything. Obviously, we're gonna talk about the Jauan Jennings situation, which I don't want to say has nothing to do about nothing, because it is pretty significant.
Fabrizio Romano.
Let me see. Yeah.
New at 11 attacked simply for.
I don't see Dave Lombardi an hour ago. Oh, he ain't even in the United States. Yeah, ain't nobody reporting from Rookie Report Day. So Lombardi ain't even in America. So big shout out to everybody who's on Instagram. If you want to see your comments shown, please go ahead and join on Facebook, YouTube, or X. But yeah, let's not bury the lead anymore. Let's run through these ads and let's get the meat of this show crack-a-lackin' booty smacking for y'all. Founded and backed by the GOAT himself, Goat Fuel is a great tasting energy drink without the crash. Use our affiliate link below to save 10% on all Goat Fuel energy drinks. Help out the show and save 10% at the official Niner online store by using our affiliate link in the description below. Go to seatgiant.ca to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. The website again, seatgiant.ca, promo code Niner Faithful Radio. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on X. All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages, let's get the show crack-a-lackin'.
Rice has just set a Super Bowl record with 12 catches. He's in motion. Montana. Touchdown, John Taylor.
You're tuned into Niner Faithful Radio, the show hosted for the faithful, by the faithful.
All right, so let's not bury the lead anymore. Adam Schefter has reported that Jauan Jennings, who's scheduled to make, I believe it's like $7.25 million this year, has told the Niners either give me a contract extension or, a raise, or trade me. He has 1 year left on his deal. I've been kind of hitting at this, and it didn't seem like it was going to be any issues or whatever. I'm kind of curious. See, this is my thing about it, is that I'm very curious why this hasn't been brought up or an issue at all during any other part of the offseason. Like, as far as I know, he's been a full participant in everything. So I'm curious to see if he would go ahead and reports. I'm very curious to see if he reports. I know that I believe it was CJ West that didn't have his contract signed. I'm trying to scour to see if he reported or if he is officially in, or I don't think he'll report. I think he'll just do a hold in. I don't think he'll be holding out. I wonder if Jauan's going to do the same thing. Now, I want to ease everybody's nerves. In my opinion, they're not trading Jauan Jennings. Not at least not this season. They want to franchise him, trade him, maybe do some other things later on in the off season, or after the season, or if the knock on wood, the season goes south and they want to explore some options before the trade deadline because the season's not going anywhere. That might be a possibility. But as far as just trading him right now, while the season, I mean, shit, vets haven't even reported to camp yet. We are not. If they do, that tells you everything you need to know about this season. Because y'all already know, we've talked about we broke down the wide receivers before camp. And for those regular listeners to the show, you know, Jason and I have had discussions about the wide receiver room. And if they trade who right now is, no questions asked, our best healthy receiver. And you might make an argument once BA comes back and becomes healthy, him and BA. I think it's a little unfair to say Jauan Jennings right now because I think that's a little bit of a recency bias because, you know, we obviously saw Jauan Jennings emerge as a number one receiver last year. He became a fan favorite. I mean, where would this? How many times did Jason and I on the last year's shows say where would this offense be without Jauan Jennings? So I'm not trying to diminish Jauan Jennings at all, but I think it's a little unfair because we didn't get to see the best of BA last year, and I would love to see a year where we get the best of BA and we get the best of Jauan. And see who comes out on top because you know what? You know who benefits the most? San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers benefit most if we're going to get the best out of Jauan and the best out of BA. Shit, y'all, we might really win end the quest for 6. Might fuck around and win a championship, baby. But I'm just, if you trade Jauan Jennings, you're kissing the season goodbye. Because one of the main things that, and I'm curious to see at camp, and it kind of sucks that we'll have to wait so long to physically be able to go to camp, you know, and see with my own eyes and not just get reports and videos from other people. But this team's going to be carried by the offense, I would say, first couple weeks. At least the first half of the season, first 2 quarters of the season, or 40% of the season. I don't even know what that. I couldn't even think of the math on that, but I'm going because I'm stepping back and I'm thinking to this. Like let's just analyze. Here we are, rookie report day. Let's analyze where we are at as a franchise. Okay, I think there's going to be an adjustment because this ain't the 2019, 21, 22, 23 San Francisco 49ers. Now, when you look at it offensively, let's break it down, y'all. Let's just throw Ricky Pearsall and Jauan Jennings. That's hard to say. Ricky Pearsall is not an upgrade of 2023 Debo. Ricky Pearsall might very well be an upgrade, or it's hard to say an upgrade because I feel like they're 2 different players. And I don't want to start comparing Debo to different wide receivers because no, we don't have a replacement for Debo on the team. That's the reason why he got re-signed. If we simply had a replacement for Debo on the team, Debo would have been traded a few years ago. But offensively, that's the only position group that you could say has gotten worse since Super Bowl 23. You might make an argument on improvement, stayed the same, whatever. I'm not fully sold in that Ricky Pearsall and Jauan Jennings starting in Super Bowl 60 at Levi Stadium are enough to bring home the quest for 6. Like, depending on our wide receivers, like maybe if we're running the ball and CMC's being CMC, I could totally see that. But hey, JJ or Wyatt, I was just waiting for Jason to come on the stream, bro. I just knew Jason, bro. I knew you were gonna disappoint me. This is why you're my co-host, bruh. I mean, Talofo, bruh. Look, I want to make this clear. Me and Jason built the motherfucking Jauan Jennings hype bus. Okay, I'm the driver. He built that motherfucker. All right, we've been around. I was pumped when we drafted him. Being a Gators fan, I knew what Jauan Jennings could be. So I'm pumped. And see, we've always kind of used the KB reference for Jauan. He's different than KB. He's different than KB. I thought KB was a replaceable receiver. As much as I loved him, I thought KB could be replaced. It hurt me. I wanted KB to stay on the team, but I could understand why the team moved on because we weren't paying him what the Patriots were willing to pay him. We upgraded from Kendrick Bourne. Jauan Jennings is an upgrade. Did y'all know Jauan is 29? So, like, I want to make this clear. I'm not mad at Jauan. Here I thought we would have an offseason drama-free. Nope, not possible with this fucking franchise. But I'm not mad at Jauan. Like, I did not realize he's 29. And he's been taking these nickel and dime contracts his whole career. Like, let's be real. His rookie contract wasn't much as a 7th-round pick. And what? He signed 2 more deals since then for original round tenders, I think, or second round like still some tenders. So it hasn't been a pay. There hasn't been a hashtag pay Jauan, except maybe last year a little bit. So I'm not mad. Like, Jauan deserves to get paid. Let's be real. He'd had 76 catches and 1,000 yards if that ref wasn't on some bullshit. Which just even more proves why you need to pay Jauan. Because that fucking Cardinals DB had his fucking mind on Cancun. His bags were packed. His plane was leaving 20 minutes after the game was over. Jauan wasn't having that. Jauan was playing like we were fucking battling for a playoff spot. That's what I love about him. In a game that did not mean shit. Jauan was out there fighting like we were fighting for our playoff lives. He was fighting like this is for the Super Bowl. Jason, I'm with you, bruh. Pay JJ. Pay the Jauan and only. Yes, he is my Jauan and only. I love that, bruh. My Jauan and only. So I'm not mad at all. And you know Jauan is a team player. He's not going to hold out. So, Miss Veronica, I know that okay, so I can see your comments. I just saw them right now, but the chat isn't going to see them. Jason, Miss Veronica said, what's up on Insta. She's watching on Insta today. I don't know why she's not on Facebook. But so we're not going to be able to see her comments. But she says, what's up to Jason. And I don't know. Do you like the new look or do you not like the new look? I'm curious because she said the new look, though. And I'm curious to mean if she's digging it or she's not. I have a feeling that she's not digging it, but which makes me feel bad. But it'll grow back. The beard will grow back. My hair will grow back. This is the last time I'm cutting it till Jason comes down here. You know what, Jason? This will be the new thing. You know how we had the ladybug thing a couple years ago? I'm not gonna cut my hair until Jason comes down here and shaves my head the day before the parade. Or the day after the parade, when we leave to go, when we come back from the parade, I'm gonna have Jason. Jason says hi, Miss V. Yeah, no, Miss Veronica does not like the new look. So, all right, Jason's gonna shave my head when we win the Super Bowl this year. How about that? Or you know what? Maybe not. We'll see. Well, I'll talk to him. We'll see how good Jason is at shaving heads. I mean, it ain't really that hard, but yeah. So he says hi, Miss Veronica. So I want to make this clear. I love Jauan. Yeah, week 1, he's wide receiver 1. He is. Shit. Until BA proves that he could be wide receiver 1, he's wide receiver 1 until even when BA comes back. Which we'll get back to my thoughts on BA being available for week 1. I'm thinking pump your brakes on that a little bit. I'm thinking but we'll get to that in a second. So yes, pay Juwan. But if I do not think they're going to trade him. I think it's very possible he walks next year. I think it's possible there's a tag and trade. They sign him to a 2-year deal or one more extension after this, and then they trade him next offseason. Those things I totally think are a possibility. But yes, do whatever makes Juwan happy because we need a happy Juwan and only. Now, BA being back week 1, hold on, bro. Let's pump the brakes on that. Let's pump the brakes on that because I was thinking about this the other day and BA's post when he was like, y'all were talking about trading me when I was pissing in a cup by my bedside and on popping painkillers and everything like that. Which, bro, that does not sound very fun, bro. That basically means he hurt so bad that he can't even get up and take a piss. And trust me, I've had to piss in cups before, piss bottles before. It's not fun. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, nobody's trading for Brandon Ayuk this year. I don't know the cap ramifications, so y'all gonna have to forgive me if it's not possible next year or whatever like that. But let's say we get somebody to trade for BA next year. If Brandon Ayuk has the type of production that makes a team say, hey, I want to trade for that contract, can the Niners afford to give up BA at that point? Y'all get what I'm saying? If BA has the type of year that it team's like, hey, we're willing to trade, even though we know he tore his ACL and MCL. Okay. If he comes back and has the type of year that a team is willing to trade for him and make it worth our while to take the cap hit and everything that we're going to take with him, are the Niners in a position to trade a player that's been productive at that level? I don't think so. I mean, holla at me at the end of the year. Sure, Ricky Pearsall might show you something. Jacob Cowing might show you something. Naylor, I believe, is our undrafted wide receiver. I have to print out the rosters. But yeah, Miss Veronica saying change is difficult for her. She doesn't like the change. Yeah, I know, baby. I know. I'm sorry. I know you don't like change, but it'll grow back. It'll grow back. Matter of fact, you won't even notice a difference by the time we bump into each other at training camp because we're always going to – I guarantee you're going to be at Dwight Clark Day. I'm going to be at Dwight Clark Day. We're going to see each other because we do every year. And, yeah, my beard's going to be back and my hair's going to be back and not much is going to be different since then. Yeah, okay, that's the one I was thinking. That's the one I was thinking when I was like, our undrafted it and our drafted. Yeah, Watkins. So talk to me at the end of the year, and we might be in a position where we could trade a productive BA, but as it stands right now, July 15th of 2025, no. If if a team's willing to give us a first-round pick for Brandon Ayuk, that means he's been to have the type of production that I don't know if the Niners have the ability to trade away. Just like today, Grant Cohn had posted something about, Defoe still being a top-tier tackle. A defensive tackle, that is. And, Armstead's gone. And made it seem like we got rid of DeForest Buckner to re-sign Eric Armstead. People seem to forget. It wasn't just Eric Armstead we re-signed. It was Juice and it was Jimmy Ward, too. So I'm tired of this narrative that the Niners got rid of DeForest Buckner so we could re-sign Eric Armstead. It was basically we got rid of the Niners figured 3 players are better than 1. And thought that Javon Kinlaw could come in and replace him. I don't believe the Niners thought that Defoe was a top tier, top 5 defensive tackle. That, the type that was going to get $20 million. Yeah, sure, that $20 million probably looks pretty cheap now, but at the time when we would have needed to sign that and come up with the signing bonus and all that, that was a lot of bank, and I just don't believe the Niners believe that. They were wrong. Shit, every faithful of the planet could have told you they were wrong, but I believe that's what they thought. Anyway, so I'm super excited, because to me, I say we have to hold BA back because, my master plan, y'all, this offense is going to have to carry this football team. But I believe everybody, everywhere except except wide receiver, we've upgraded or stayed the same. Well, you never stay the same. You either get better or worse. So I think the offensive line, we upgraded the offensive line. Left tackle, sure, you could say Trent Williams, 2 years older, but I'm going to believe Trent Williams is the best tackle in football until he proves himself that he's not the best tackle in football. Left guard, I'm good. I'm good with the left guard. I'm good with the battle that we have, saying, hey, Ben Bartch, Kobe, the young talent that we brought in, Nick Zakelj, who showed a little promise at guard. Somebody coming in to play left tackle or left guard, I'm okay with that because let's be real, they just need to not get into Trent's way. Basically, that's their only job. Look, I know, but Daniel Brunskill is going to be the starter. Come on, Drake Nugent. Come take this job, baby. Somebody come take this job for this man. Dominic Pooney, yes, an upgrade over Spencer Burford and an upgrade over John Feliciano. Right tackle, I'll take this version of Colton McKivitz, who's not in his first year starting and showed that he improved last year over 2023. Like Colton McKivitz, sure, not a top tier tackle, but he showed improvement from 2023. He showed improvement. And so you could think he would only be going on that trajectory. Plus, it's a contract year for him. Running back, sure, CMC coming off an injury. But I believe CMC is going to be CMC until he proves he's no longer a CMC. I don't like our running back depth as much as I like in 2023. I like our running back depth, but I'm not as high as on Isaac Guerendo as a lot of people are. So that, I guess you could call that a slightly biased opinion, just because I'm not very high on Isaac Guerendo. Like everybody thinks he's automatic RB2, and I don't know. I think that we're going to end up still signing somebody from somebody's practice squad or something. Fullback, I mean, the juice is loose on the field. The juice is always worth the squeeze, baby. And yes, sure, Kittle Corn a year older or anything like that, but not fucking 20 games of wear and tear on his body. Or, well, let's be real. Kittle Corn doesn't play 20 games. He doesn't play every game. But still, a year where he's gotten rest and everything like that and fully recovered. And as far as I know, didn't need any off-season procedures or surgeries or anything. And with something to prove. Motivated to prove he's worth this new contract. His third contract with the Niners. Let's go. What's good, David McNider? Hold on, baby. I got you right now. Happy report day, baby.
Same old sorry ass man. So long.
Oh, we're starting, baby. We're starting. So Let me see. I thought I saw another comment. Yeah, I saw another comment besides David McNiner. Jason was cracking. Yeah, just saying what's up to the brothers. David McNiner and the building. So yes. Everybody say what's up to David McNiner. Glad we're building this little bit of community. We got to get together this year, y'all. Grab a brewski. All day, every day. Fuck the yams. Bro, these motherfuckers are so arrogant. Did y'all see what's his name? Adam Rank thinking that they're gonna sweep us again this year? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, thinking we're gonna get swept by the fucking. Oh god, can't wait to. Oh, bro. Oh, man. If Dre only got a couple more plays, bro. If Dre only was able to play that whole game, we're winning that game, bro. Dre might have a pick six and win us that game single-handedly. I'm never gonna forgive him. Anyway, calm down, T. Calm down. It's report day. Be happy. So anyway, so yeah. Offensively, I'm just not. No. I don't know if any did. We'll go ahead and I'll try to post something tomorrow. Or something, or if Jason, if you see something, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Miss Veronica, calm down. Calmate. Like, I doubt it. You doubt what? Miss Veronica, you doubt what? That my beard's gonna be back? My beard's gonna be back, boo-boo. Don't trip. Anyway, so I was about to go on my bitch ass nigga who shall not be named rant again, but I'm calming myself down because it's report day. We're happy. The drama from last year was breathe in the positive, out the negative. There we go, baby. So yeah, I have not heard. Brock is Mexican. Don't forget. Okay, so have we figured out how much? Like, his dad's not from Mexico, is he? That's what I'm saying, bro. 3-13. I think he said 9-8 this year. Bro, I ain't going no fucking 9-8. Okay, translate that for me, Miss Veronica. I know that's my handsome. Is that handsome, Hermano? Hold on, I will wait for her to say. Oh, I gotta ask everybody. So, y'all cool. Y'all know I love y'all. My brother. Okay. Okay. I learned a new Spanish word today. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, let me know in the comments. I'm going to do my walk-up video like I always do for camp and everything like that. Let me know in the comments of that video and this video whose autograph y'all want to try to get. Miss Veronica, who are you? Did you get any bears made for anybody this year? I know now that Debo's gone, I know you're obviously going to be screaming for George Kittle. But besides Kittle Corn, who are you excited to get autographs this year? Like, who's the one you want to get autographs? Brock? Because Devo's no longer here, so you got to come up with a new crush. Bosa. She said she wants to get Nick Bosa. Bosa. Heartbreak. I know, boo-boo. She said, oh, Bosa's your new crush now? So Bosa's the new crush, huh? He's going to get a bear soon then. A bear and a fan letter next time he does a signing. Yeah, you did. You did get Kittle Corns last year. Well, still, you could get another one. I got Nick Bosa, but it's on the football. Remember, I don't know if you were there when I won that football at training camp, but I won that football. It has Nick Bosa on it. So, but I'd probably get Nick Bosa to sign something else. Yeah, I did. Well, no, I didn't bail. I had to do my my training camp report. So I didn't bail. I had to do my my training camp report. I got Kittle Corn's autograph already. But you know what? I wanna she said Yes. Yeah. So I got that football autographed by Bosa. These bitches love Bosa. No. Anyway, I'm so excited. It's report day. I bet you Kendall Cord reported today. I bet you he reported. No. You know who's out there? I guarantee you Bam Bam's there. Bam Bam's at training camp. But anyway, so I'll try to let anybody know if we find out anything about who reported. Let me go ahead. Let me see. How long is the Lombardi video? Let me see if I can play some ads or something. Oh, Brock's her crush. Where is it at? Fuck. I like the song. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, Brock is probably there. Dum dum dum. Wow. Okay, hold on.
Big Ben is ringing, and we've got a 49ers update from London. This is going to be one of the last of the trip. Not the last. We've got a really good one coming tomorrow. But
okay, I guess Lombardi. Hold on.
Report today, so that means that Curtis Rourke, the quarterback, is likely going to head on the non-football injury list with the pre-existing ACL. Listen to Big Ben. If you can hear it through this wind, maybe we've got to edit in that sound a little bit later. And in other news for the 49ers, Juwan Jennings, this has nothing to do with the rookies reporting, but the 49ers are not interested in trading.
Yeah.
Jennings. That's from Adam Schefter. I think that has it's an obvious stance for the 49ers. Juwan is very important to this football team.
He's not reporting anything. So I'll watch the video. I'm not going to delay this any longer for y'all. Miss Veronica, don't be mad at me anymore. Okay? Stop it. I got to anyway. I'll message you. So I got to make dinner though. All right, y'all. So I'll watch the Damn, Brock was at the ferry building in San Francisco filming for his energy drink, and I missed him. Damn, right at the ferry building? Isn't that like? Damn. So I guess he wasn't at camp. So I'm pretty sure soon we might even get a press conference. Or they might just wait until next week. We shall see. I haven't seen anything, but I'll watch this video, and if anything goes breaking that's crazy, I'll let y'all know. But everybody have a legendary day. Yeah, that is right by your job. Tessa, I'm surprised you didn't know. And go follow him. And Brock, I love you. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's official, y'all. It's time to go get the fucking. There's literally no one right here. I'm so pissed. There was literally no one right near him. Damn, that sucks. That hell sucks. I'm sorry. No trip. We'll get his autograph this year. All right, we're gonna get his autograph this year. Don't trip. You already got his autograph. Yes, I already did that. I know you. And you gave him his teddy bear and his fan letter. I remember you said that you gave him his teddy bear and his fan letter. We got to give Ricky Pearsall his teddy bear too, because you made him a teddy bear last year. We got to give. Oh fuck! I got to get my Gator shirt. I got to get a Gator shirt too. I want to get Ricky Pearsall to sign my Gator shirt. That's right. I totally forgot. I didn't get to really do it last year because he wasn't, doing shit last year. Okay, cool. I'm so excited. He did. Everybody always jocks your candlestick pants, which I know you're obviously going to wear your candlestick pants and your Dwight jersey on Dwight Clark Day. And I'm going to wear my Dwight Clark shirt. But I wonder if Dan Buds is going to be there and call you his girlfriend. That was hella funny. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I knew you said you gave a teddy bear to Brock to give to somebody. I couldn't remember who it was. Okay, well, I want to get Ricky Pearsall to sign my Gator shirt. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta make dinner and download this podcast, get ready for work, and then I'm off the rest of the week. I'm going up to the city probably Saturday. So maybe Brock will be shooting a commercial then too, and I'll go see him and I'll get his autograph. And I'll say, hey, we call you Dirty Purdy, baby. All right, y'all. I shall see y'all next week. Unfortunately, not from training camp because fucking gay, bro. Anyway, all right. Well, we're going camping, y'all. I know. Now you're making me feel like I'm ugly. Now I'm all subconscious. See, now I got to turn off the camera. How am I a hater? How am I a hater? Hold on. I want to know how I'm a hater. Glock Purdy. Now I call him Dirty Purdy. Well, Jason started Dirty Purdy. And we call him Dirty Purdy and Glock Purdy. The Brock of Gibraltar. I call him the Brock of Gibraltar or Brock Star. When he comes out on the field, when they announce the announcement, I'm like, let's go, Brock Star! Let's go, Brock Star! That's what I always say. I'm like, let's go, Brock Star! I can't wait. I'm so fired up, bro. Like I just get random like giggles because I'm just like, like I got up this morning, yeah, Brock Star or the Brock of Gibraltar. I got up this morning at like 5:45, and like at like 6:15, I was just sitting there, and I was like, Rookies Report, and I just started like giggling hysterically, like that. Actually, just like that. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like giggling because I was just like, football's here. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm in such a good mood. Ah, my life's gonna be complete. I'm almost gonna cry. Like my life's gonna be so pretty. There's things going on behind the scenes. Your boy might have found, kind of found the one. Like everything's just changing. Brock, Big Cock Brock, some girl had a t-shirt that said that. I was like, girl, I know, right? I know. There are a couple people called him Big Cock Brock. BCB, baby, Big Cock Brock. Anyway. On that note, I shall see y'all next week before Miss Veronica starts fantasizing about why they call him Big Cock Brock. All right, y'all. Faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners. Hold on. I want to see if she caught what I said. Hold on. Let me see. She said, Lauren, be good. Never. All right, y'all. See y'all next week.